With us now is LoriAnne Casdia, and she is with the STARS Awards. And the STARS Awards are really a celebration of everything in the performing arts, and it's really geared toward high school students. So she met me, she knew how much passion I had for the arts, so I welcome you to our show.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you having us on.
So tell us about the STARS Awards and how it started.
Well, as you know, your passion, this is my passion. It started when I was looking at high schools, and they weren't really giving the same attention to the arts as they were to sports. So we were thinking amongst the friends of ours, all actors and singers and dancers, well, how can we do this? How can we elevate the awareness and the importance of arts in education? Because when they went to do their budgets, the first place they went were the arts, and they would slash that budget. So we came up with this program to elevate the awareness of the importance of arts in education, to also explain to people that just like sports, arts is a sports. It's similar because it's a group organization. It takes a bunch of people to make it happen. It's not just all the prettiness you see up on stage. There's a lot going on backstage as well. And with that and my passion for theater, this is what we came up with. And I had researched a bunch of different programs that were similar and came up with this program for many schools in the area. So what we've found, and we're very excited about this, is a couple of things have transpired. Not only have we saved some of the theater arts programs in some of the local schools because we have elevated awareness, we're also a scholarship program, so we provide small scholarships. Eventually, we hope that they'll be larger with donations. And we also created this theater community in high schools. Before, each high school would put on their performance, and everybody in that high school would be aware of the performances. Now, as a result of the STARS Awards and this nominee dinner that I'll explain in a minute to you, now each high school is going to other high school performances to see what they're doing, kind of checking out their competition, but they've created a community where they're starting to communicate and email each other, and they become friends, and we're very proud of that. That's a wonderful, wonderful side effect that we had no idea would happen.
That's what I was going to ask you. When did that occur? And all of a sudden you said, wow, what we created is bigger than I had imagined. This is really something.
It really was. Obviously, the STARS Awards, for people who don't know, it's like the Tonys, but for high school. And so when we have this dinner, we take all the nominees and we bring them to celebrate all of them, because at the gala, at the award ceremony, obviously someone wins. But we didn't want to take away from everyone who got there. That was quite an achievement. Hundreds of people could have that position as a nominee. So we bring in the nominees, two parents, and our partners and our sponsors and donators, and we have this dinner. Well, we had this mingle section, and they started finding out, because I gave each person a tag with their name and what they were nominated for, some for one, some for many different awards. And they started trying to seek each other out, who was else in their category. That's how the communication started.
Who were the other nominees, right?
Exactly. Who is it? You? Were you for Best Actress? I was for Best Actress. Okay, now I know. Now, what did you play again? And that's exactly what happened. So now they actually go to each other's school and try, if they can, see each other's performances. And I, as the executive director of the program, I go to every performance, not every single performance night, but one performance at every single school that participates.
That sounds like a lot of fun. You must really be enjoying it.
Loving it.
Live theater, there's nothing better.
Loving it.
Right?
And amazing. We started this in 2008, so 2009, 10, 11, we've gone to all these performances from year 1 to year 4. It's amazing how they've grown. I call them my kids, but I've seen them in 9th grade, and now I see them in 12th grade, and their stage presence has just blossomed. We have some beautiful stories about how people have gone on to college and called back and said how the STARS Awards changed their life, and what better to do to be able to positively impact children, people.
Now, if somebody doesn't have the STARS program in their high school, how could they find out how to replicate or duplicate what it is that you're doing, or how could they charter working with you?
Well, actually, they would join our program, and all they have to do is go to our website. It's www, little plug here, stars-awards.com, and all they have to do is email me and or my associate director, who is Steve Wagner, my partner in this. We'll go to the school. There is no fee to schools to participate, none whatsoever, but they do have 3 things they have to do. They have to fill out an application. They have to give us updates of all the information of the actors and who's involved and the technical people for our categories, so that when we send the judges in, they go in anonymously. They know who they need to be looking for. They need to know those names. They need to know who's playing what. So when they do the rubrics, which is how we grade them, they know who to grade. And then the last thing is we have a little advertisement that goes in the playbills that has all our sponsors listed on it that have to go in there, and they have to articulate that they are participating in the STARS Awards.
Three easy steps to start them, right?
Absolutely.
And I love what you're doing for high schools and what you're doing for the arts. And I've actually heard of some of the scholarship recipients and what a difference you're making in the lives for them. And so thank you on behalf of me personally, who grew up in the arts, and my daughter who is following the arts in college. It is important, and I think it's kind of like downplayed a lot. So thank you very much for being an advocate for all of us. For more information, you can check out her program at liveituptvshow.com, and it's simply the STARS Awards. Thanks again.